Tonight on the University Report, we will talk about this weekend's past football game, as well as activities planned for Veterans Day next Monday. Good evening and welcome to University Report. I'm Ethan Davis.
And I'm Rebecca Bartolome. Here are tonight's top stories. On Friday, the American Foundry Society held their annual Halloween cupola pour behind Russell Hall. The event started at 4 o'clock and it extended deep into the night. Guests watched as molten iron was poured through pumpkins and had the opportunity to make a design that would then be cast in iron.
The UW-Platteville Education Abroad program will be hosting a brief session on November 10th at either 11 p.m. or 1 p.m. This session will be hosted by Christina Jensen, the project manager of DAAD. She'll be explaining the exchange program with the university involved with over in Darmstadt, Germany. The location of this session is still to be announced.
This week was Non-Traditional Students Week. Tuesday, November 3rd was bowling night as non-traditional students and families met at Pioneer Lanes for some fun. These events are designed so that non-traditional students can meet other non-traditional students and make connections.
The UW Pioneer dance team has one last football game till the end of their season. Their last performance for a football game is on Saturday the 14th at 1 p.m. against La Crosse. Their last dance performance with the band will be Sunday the 15th. The dance team will be having tryouts for their winter season November 11th, 12th, and 13th, 4 to 6 p.m. in the Studio 1 of the PAC.
This past Saturday, the Pioneer football team beat UW Stout 43-10 here at home. Our Jeremy Williamson got a chance to talk to a couple of the players after the game.
Hi, I'm Jeremy Williamson, and I'm joined with sophomore defensive lineman Nick Kilianic and senior defensive back Devin Vance. Devin, can you tell me what it means to the team to come off of a loss against Oshkosh and come out and win so big against a team like Stout?
Like you said, coming off a big loss, we really wanted to come out here and just kind of reestablish what we do and who we are. And I think we came out and we played well in all facets of the game and got back to the Pioneer football.
Good. And Nick, can you tell me how the D-line played today? It seemed like the quarterback was always under pressure. You guys were making him run around. How did the D-line play today?
Oh, the D-line played well. We got after it. Last week we really struggled with that. That was something we focused on all week, was getting after the quarterback, disrupting the ball, things that we do all season. And I credit our coaching staff and everyone getting after it all week and showing up on the field.
Mm-hmm. And as far as it seemed like blitzes were in sync, you guys were playing well with the linebackers. What'd you do this week to kind of tweak what you didn't do so well last week against Oshkosh?
Really just went back to basics. The biggest thing is making sure everyone's on the same page. And at times last week, the biggest reason we given up big plays, is people weren't in the right gaps, weren't doing the right things. Hands were in the right placement. So the biggest thing was just getting back to doing what we do and playing dominant football. So.
Mm-hmm. And Devin, the defensive backs seemed like they were in sync as well today. I know John Hotchius got hurt, but how big is Brandon Johnson stepping up at the cornerback position?
Oh, that's huge for us. Anytime you can replace a great player like John with someone as talented as Brandon, it's nice to have that depth. Like you said, DBs played well today. We knew they were going to come out, try and throw the ball around the yard, so we focused all week on that, and I think we did a good job today.
Yeah. What is talk around the locker room as far as moving forward and maybe extending the season longer than just those two games?
All we can really do is focus on our next opponent and come out with 2 strong wins at the end of the season, and hopefully, the committee will be nice to us and let us in. Otherwise, we have 2 games left, and we're going to play hard and play our way. So,
all right, I want to thank you boys and congratulations on a big win.
Thanks.
When we come back, we'll talk about a new biking and walking trail coming to the city of Platteville, as well as the Little Free Library new to campus this fall.
Problems to worry about. Those people in Africa don't want to help themselves. What's the point? Where's the proof? Actually, smart programs are saving lives. In just 10 years, over 15 million more kids are alive, all for less than $1 of the total U.S. budget. How's that for proof? And today there are new vaccines that could save millions of more kids. Go to one.org and join the movement. We're not asking for your money. We're asking for your voice.
Best sex I've ever had. The details are kind of fuzzy, but I know it started off in the kitchen because there were definitely mashed potatoes involved. Her leg was like here, and her head was like here. I still don't know how a human body could do that. I think she used to be in a circus or something. But the most important part about the best sex I've ever had was that it was consensual and it was protected. Very crazy 3 days, though.
Tired of having to wait for the campus shuttle and wish you could just walk or ride your bike to Walmart or McDonald's? Well, we have good news for you. Working together with the City of Platteville, the UW-Platteville Office of Sustainability has been working hard on a new walking and biking trail that stretches from campus all the way out to Walmart. Paving the trail has already begun and hope to have the project finished by next spring.
This coming Monday is Veterans Day. It is a day to remember and appreciate everyone who has served our country. Here's how the day is being remembered here on campus.
Hi, I'm Sandy Burke-Markolowski, Director of the Wright Center for Non-Traditional and Veteran Students. We're really excited about our upcoming Veterans Week, November 9th through 13th. Starting on November 9th, we have a Veterans Reception, and that goes from 4 until 5:30 p.m. in Noor Gallery. And it's just exciting to be able to offer this to show appreciation to our veteran and service member students, faculty, staff, and even our alumni. The Chancellor will be giving a thank you, and a video will be shown of students thanking veterans for their service. We have over 300 students on campus that do receive benefits, so we're really hoping for a great turnout to say thank you to our veterans. On Tuesday, the CPR is offering a movie. I think it starts around 7 p.m. in the Marquee, and it is a military-based film, and that's one way they show their support, along with CPRs also offering a free lunch for veterans on Wednesday. Often people ask us about the resources that we offer for veteran students out of the Wright Center. Again, that's located in Royce Hall on campus on the 3rd floor. We have the ability to have a combat veteran counselor come up every other week. So if we have student veterans that have served and they prefer to see a counselor who has combat experience, we're able to help them make those appointments or give them the number that they can make the appointment themselves in a nice private environment up here on the 3rd floor. We also have computers in the Wright Center that have card readers on, and those card readers are specific to military students being able to access their benefits without having to go off campus to find out what their orders are for a duty weekend or if they're working on any special assignments. We have just a quiet environment up here, not a lot of noise, very private. We try to keep some snacks and food and coffee out so people can come up and relax and just have a space that they can call their own. On Wednesday, the Vets Club will be doing a flag ceremony at 9 a.m. in the morning, and that'll be at the Alsvik flagpole. We hope to get a nice turnout for that. And then on Thursday, for our veteran students, we do offer a luncheon up here in the Wright Center in 320 Royce Hall. Just again, another way to say thank you and show our appreciation. We like to be able to do it all year round, and we do it, of course, with the support that we give by offering the center and resources. But this way is just an extra special week to say thank you for their service and their sacrifices.
This week is Non-Traditional Student Week. Many events held this week to appreciate our non-traditional students on campus. On Tuesday, free bowling at Pioneer Lanes was open to them. Yesterday, they were able to attend a social gathering at Benvenido's restaurant earlier today. A lunch social was held at the Marquee Pioneer Student Center, and throughout this week, the Wright Center, located on the 3rd floor of Royce Hall, has been offering coffee and refreshments for them.
A new addition has been brought to the UW-Platteville campus. The University of Wisconsin-Platteville Children's Center, the Hidden Valley Reading Council, and many more have contributed to placing a little free library near the Children's Center. The library is constructed from trees that were damaged due to the tornado that struck the UW-Platteville campus in June 2014. This is the 7th free little library in the Platteville community. All are welcome to take a book and bring a book to the little free library.
From Monday, November 2nd to tomorrow, November 6th, there will be coffee and snacks to celebrate non-traditional students week from 8 p.m. to 11 a.m. or 8 a.m. to 11 p.m. in the Wright Center located on 322 Royce Hall. Come in and grab a snack to eat.
Today's question of the week was whether or not you were paying attention to presidential elections. Here's what a few students had to say.
Yes, because it's important that we're informed about who we're voting for.
Yes, I am. I feel it's very, very important, and after the last 8 years now, it's really key to pay attention to see what our future may end up.
I would say probably not, because I don't have time, I guess, to do it.
Yes, I'm paying attention to presidential elections and also having debates with other students about the candidates and what we feel that, because all candidates will lie during the campaign to get elected, so we're just more curious on what they'll actually do once they get into office, if they'll actually keep their promises or if they will resort to their own political needs.
Thanks for watching the University Report tonight. I'm Ethan Davis.
And I'm Rebecca Bartlemy. We'll see you next time.